And the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
And he left North Carolina with most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Algier now up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
A short one there to Fryermuth.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Let's go. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Howell.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Algier going straight ahead.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Here's Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Howell down to throw it.
And it's caught.
Algier from 3 yards out. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Howell. He's got this to Algier. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marvin Harrison Jr., 31 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On the give, it's Algier. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Trenton Simpson. Well, he just flew in there to drop him. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far in this defense, because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
In motion comes the tight end left. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air. And I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, middle! Sit on!
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here's second and 10.
13.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Jackson now. Now he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And Howe will throw it. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Howe.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Sam Howell
15 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Brock Purdy, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ozzie, sit up.
Here's Jackson. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Let's go now. Ready?
The drive will start with an option going left. There he goes again. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Go.
Powell out of the shotgun. Finds Pickens out right.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Go. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco. Hut.
Trying the left side with Algier.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Ready? Go. Ready?
Back to throw. Powell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 7-yard touchdown ground.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. That's going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had him for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's second down.
13. Sit up.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Second down and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a bad whiz.
And nothing but green grass here in middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyler Algier. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And his kick is good, but
Personal
flags
foul.
come in.
Roughing the kicker.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
A rifle's roll, that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Starting the drive with Algier.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's Howell. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Here is third down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Here's Freiermuth again.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense so far on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They go play action with Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Again, Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Ravens put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Howell from the gun.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
Howell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he gets it down to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey!
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Now a handoff looking right.
And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more. Here in the final stages. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and goal from the 6 this time. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steelers offense and Sam Howell set to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. This is 1st and 10. to throw. That's caught by Palmer. Here comes second down. Here's Howell.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Baltimore, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.